Was Tom there that night?
Tom was there that night.
That guy's supposed to be like a private detective or some shit?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, there was like a private eye guy, that was like, is that, oh shit, you see, I'm not, there was this private eye guy there, creeping around, you know, that last night.
Yeah. But do you know if it was Tom Grant or was it someone else?
Do you know, is there a picture of that guy?
Yeah, I could, there are pictures of him around, yeah. I mean, you can look him up online easily enough, older pictures too.
Oh, Tom Grant?
Yeah.
Just look at Tom Grant?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, the guy Dylan brought over were
The holdovers is 97.2%. We're gonna watch the holdovers. Yeah. Quack, 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 quack.
And then Dylan, man. Yeah. I was trying to, not think,
Dylan, man. Fucking
yeah.
Dylan, fucking. Come here, Kurt.
Shit.
Just do some more dope, Kurt, man. Come on up here.
It's just like fucking worse than I was trying to fucking think, you know?
Yeah. So it was Dylan and these other guys that got him up to the greenhouse?
You can't make this shit up.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And so that would have been 3 of them, and the PI was just sort of standing there?
The PI guy, well, he was like hired by Courtney, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Holdover's finished.
Yeah. Yeah, fucking, that guy was, just like creeping around or whatever. Did that Tom Grant guy, like, did he have any, like, pictures or anything like that?
No, not that he showed me.
No pictures?
He had no pictures, no. But not that he showed me. If he had them, he didn't show them to me.
That's weird.
Why is that weird?
It seems like he would have wanted, you to, he would have wanted to, or something
going
like
down
that.
again.
He may have taken them, but I don't.
Puck.
But I never saw them. He didn't show them to me. He, he took some photos of the crime of the greenhouse, after everything was over. And but that's all I ever saw. Why, did you see him taking photographs that night?
Yeah, well, if it was, I should take a look at this guy's picture. Oh, man.
Yeah, and especially in the, now he has gray hair. If you look at pictures of him and, you can find, video of him. You can look it up on your phone, just on YouTube. And he is giving interviews in the 90s and stuff like that when he's younger looking. That'd probably be the thing to do.
Is Tom Grant?
Yeah, Tom Grant, PI.
Yeah, I think so, I want to check out some stuff where I just been so fucking damn busy or whatever with, just right before you got a hold of me or whatever, I just lost my place up there and I just been busy, trying to fucking survive basically.
Yeah.
And these fucking people from the Social Security thing,
Right.
I was getting a Social Security check. I don't anymore though because I don't know what the fuck their deal is, but I fucked myself up real good, you know, like about 15 years ago.
Yeah.
On a motorcycle.
Okay.
Yeah, and I was getting SSI until recently or whatever. I don't know what they think. But yeah, I mean, I've worked under the table and shit like that. I don't know if I'm supposed to or whatever, but I just do whatever I have to do, you know?
Right, right.
But, yeah, I should check out, all of that,
Okay, well, I can send you some links, but all right. Well, let's
that'd be helpful or whatever. I mean,
Okay.
I just haven't had time really to fucking it's like since I lost my place up there, you know.
Right.
It's just been a little bit of a struggle.
Yeah. No, I get it.
Me and my dog, you know, or whatever. This dog's like a fucking bigger than most people. It takes a lot of attention or whatever. And
Kurt needed a fucking dog.
I thought I had found another place to move into, but it didn't work out all that great.
He didn't have any fucking friends.
Yeah, but
Okay, well, getting back to it, I mean, like, what happened? Like, where were you when all this happened? When Dylan was taking, and these guys were taking Kurt up the greenhouse? Were you in, like, the driveway, or?
Well, okay, we were in the house hanging out, right?
Yeah.
We were in Callie's room.
Callie's room,
and then went and talked to Kurt in the kitchen. And fucking,
hey, Kurt, you want to do a hot shot? I mean, you want to do some
I
dope?
wonder what Kurt did with, or what Callie did with the tape that Kurt gave him.
Callie gave him a cake?
No, Kurt gave Callie a tape.
Oh, tape. Oh, okay.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. You never heard anything about a tape?
No.
A recording? No.
No.
You didn't see the movie Last Days?
A recording of what?
Of Kurt doing all the instruments, singing, drumming.
Kurt. I wonder what is just. I wonder, like, Courtney just. What, she takes care of those guys or whatever, gives them money or some shit.
She might. I think she did for a while, but she's blown through most of her money now, so she's.
Stop this right there. Well, yeah, Dylan showed up with this. Well, the one guy was standing right there with him, you know.
Yeah.
Then there was another guy that was not like standing right there. But yeah, and then basically fucking yeah, they got well, they were fucking trying to get rid of me basically.
Okay.
And and I was, and Kelly, oh yeah, Kurt had already given Kelly the tape in the kitchen, and fucking, these guys were trying to, like, force me to go one way, and they were trying to get him to go the other way.
Way to save
Trying to get Kurt to go
way
the
to
other
save him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You didn't see anything fishy going on with that shit?
Yeah.
Okay, and so how did they get Kurt out of the kitchen and out of the house?
Well, with a bunch of bullshit with Dylan. Well, basically, against against a will, basically, I guess you could say. They were just all like fast talking, like it was on the. They got a phone call, fucking turnover, and fucking to get me and I believe like Bonnie and Jen, you know, like out of there.
Okay.
And I can't. It's just crazy, well, because we were just all of a sudden in the kitchen one minute, you know, and Kurt pulled out this tape and gave it to Kelly, and we were just talking about, you know, him getting a new record contract, you know, and the negotiations for the record contract and stuff. We were just talking about normal shit, and then shit changed real quick.
Okay. And it changed what, when Dylan arrived with these guys?
Yeah.
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 But how did they get him out of the kitchen? Did they grab him?
Well, that's the thing. You know, not to get out of the kitchen, but then to get me to go one way and then the other way. Yeah, it was a little grab in there and some fast talking, basically.
Okay. And did he go willingly, or?
Well, yeah, I don't think that he really understood the, you know, just because, probably out of it, we didn't understand it, you know, that
he didn't understand what was going down, in other words.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. And did you?
No, I wouldn't have been I would have been a lot more funny, you know, if I wasn't on so many, if we weren't fucking so high.
Right. No, I get that, right.
I kind of feel like there was something bad was going down all of a sudden, you know?
Right.
But, we were fucking super high, though.
Yeah, and you didn't know it was that bad, right? It was going to be that bad, right?
No, of course not.
Yeah. Okay, so they take Kurt out, but Kurt's high too.
Yeah.
All right, and they just take him up to the greenhouse. They just kind of walk him up there, or?
Yeah, with Dylan, you know, talking, like, you know, fucking just talking shit or whatever, you know, like it didn't have to make a lot of too much sense, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because, I mean, Kurt had been in that fucking place down in LA or whatever.
Right.
A little bit, so his tolerance went down, but he still had, like, even though his tolerance wasn't down like that, you know?
Yeah.
Like, he does a hit and would be totally out of it, you know? Like, nodding out, standing up, basically, so that high.
Okay. All right.
That's easy to make some, you know, just like with a little guy that, you know, walks somewhere.
Right. Okay.
But easy. Yeah.
So he was an easy kill. We get it, Joe. He was real easy to kill.
In the kitchen, or?
No. Well, we weren't in the kitchen. I mean, that's well, we were, like, showing up, like, where the hell did they park even, you know?
Yeah.
It wasn't, the vehicle wasn't just right there. And they must have parked, like, I don't know, it was a pretty long driveway, fairly long driveway, you know?
Yeah. Well, they could have been dropped off. I mean, who knows? Yeah.
Oh, that's a possibility too. It's like they thinking about it, you know, like I guess they didn't want a vehicle there.
Yeah.
Yeah. And,
okay. So you guys are there, and then Kirk was up. Now, what happens when Kurt's up in the greenhouse? What are you guys doing?
Asking Kelly. Oh, shit, okay. Well, Kelly's pretty much... Kelly seemed like he was, like, trying to get me to get the hell out of there, basically.
Yeah.
Like he's saying, okay. I think there was more than one president there.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And, like, at least two. And, yeah. And so, it seemed like he had, like, some kind of, oh shit. It's like, I should have looked this other window. I didn't realize there was someone sitting right next to me. Shit. Hold on for 1 second, okay?
Yeah, take your time.
Hold on there, buddy.
Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away.
Oh, James, he took a huge hit there. We'll have to have another look at that one, but looks like he's having a hard time getting up.
In the final moments of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Put the hard hat on here. He scores! My goodness, was that a catapult?
Yeah, I'm going to ask the question, how did he have that much time and space to get it off? I mean, everyone knows that he is a power shooter from the point, and he has all the time and space to be able to walk and get all of that one.
He really back. He almost got me for a little bit. Okay.
Does he have that much time to walk
Let's see here.
and let that clapper go? That one's up in the back of the net. There's no way there should have been no foul on that.
I didn't have this good in my hand. You know, I realized this game, like, you know, these are something just sitting there and it's all right next to me.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't know what she did, but yeah, I don't know what was talking about. Okay.
All right. Well, so then what happens? You guys are in the driveway, or are you in the kitchen still when Kurt goes up to the greenhouse?
We were outside.
Okay. And all right. And how long is he up there in the greenhouse for?
Well, he was up there before.
Hiding.
The greenhouse. Are you talking about that place that's right above the garage, right?
Yeah, the room above the garage, right?
Yeah, the room above the garage. Okay, yeah. Yeah,
A dirty
that's
little
where
room.
He was hiding out there.
Oh, he was?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why was he hiding out there?
Because he knew that his life was in danger.
Courtney wasn't sent to find him.
Oh, really? Okay.
Hey, you didn't know that?
No, I didn't. So before you got there, he was hiding out in the up there in the greenhouse?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Yeah, even though he was just coming down, you know, for fucking, you know, shit to eat and stuff.
Right.
Yeah, he wasn't hiding out in the house.
Oh, how long had he been hiding out in the greenhouse?
Since he got back.
Since he got back from escaping or whatever from
Okay, since he got back from L.A. And so he was up there for like a day or something like that?
for what?
How long between
Him getting
back from L.A. and Dylan showing up with these guys? How much time had passed, do you think?
Probably a day and a half.
What did you say?
Well, just a couple days.
Just a couple days. All right. And so he was up there for a couple of days?
Yeah.
And why was he worried about, did he tell you why he was worried about what he was worried about?
Why the fuck would he tell Joe?
Like I said before, me and Bonnie were going to pick him up all the time.
Right.
Just to get away from her. Like, he would fucking open the door, you know?
Yeah.
And you could just hear, you know, that awful voice just shut the door, and it was like, and then you couldn't hear her, you know, and then shit, he forgot to grab something, so he'd open the door to go in, and he'd open the door a couple minutes later, and she would still be fucking squawking or whatever, you know?
Yeah. Squawking.
Yeah, she was fucking horrible.
Yeah, man.
I didn't like her from the first time I met her, or whatever. She didn't like me either, apparently, but whatever. Yeah.
Okay. And he was worried about the people. Why was he worried about people she'd send over?
Well, she would send people would show up at my house all the time when he was there, right?
Right. You told me that. Yeah. Okay.
And yeah, they'd be trying to look around me and stuff, and I'd just stand in the doorway, you know. Yeah. She was just fucking. Yeah, I mean, that's horrible. Yeah, she was always fucking not wanting, you know, to you know, she wanted to know where the fuck he was all the time. So.
Okay, so that was just a habit for him to hide from her and whoever she was sending over.
Yeah,
That was a
dude.
well-established
Look at the
habit
police
for him.
reports.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So he's up there in the greenhouse and coming down to get something to eat. And at that point, when he's coming down to get something to eat, he's talking to you in the kitchen. That's when Dylan shows up with these guys. Okay.
Well, yeah, as we were going out,
Yeah.
not in the kitchen that they show up, we were just in the kitchen, talking or whatever, and he was grabbing some stuff, you know, like,
Okay.
would leave the big bowl, she would fill it up with fresh fruit and shit like that, and restock the refrigerator and shit like that. Yeah.
Okay. So you guys are leaving the house and these guys show up?
They were already there.
Oh, they're already there? Right. Okay.
Yeah.
And they bring him back up to the greenhouse. Okay.
Yeah, basically, because Dylan is fucking talking, like... Yeah, I don't know what kind of fucking... what Dylan had going on with those... Yeah.
Okay, and... How much time transpires before he's shot? Before there's a gunshot? Or before you know he's dead?
Not all that long.
Okay.
Who's all at your place? Just you?
What's that?
I said, who's all... Are you just by yourself?
Yeah, well, I mean, I have a wife and kids, but I mean, I just go in, right now, I just... Yeah. I don't want my kids hearing this conversation or anything like that. If they're running the room, I would have to probably go, but,
How many kids you got?
I have 5.
Holy shit,
Yeah,
really?
yeah, they're little too, so I don't have a lot of time. Which is one of the reasons why I talk to you. It's one of the reasons why I talk to you late at night, because everyone's in bed.
Oh, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, kids are awesome. I got one. I was raising her by myself until this fucking baby mama, grandma, or whatever the baby's mom.
Yeah.
She's a pharmaceutical rep.
Yeah.
And she took me to court, because she's a fucking piece of shit. Well, But she fucked up with their kid so bad she wants a second chance, you know?
Yeah.
It took me to court and stuff a bunch. Yeah.
Ouch.
He sucks. Yeah, my kid, fucking, I feel real bad.
How old's your kid now?
11.
Oh wow. Okay. And when was the last time you saw him?
I didn't need to have a kid, but
Right.
it happens. The mom didn't even, like, yeah, he came immediately and stayed with me for a couple years. I'm sorry, when's the last time I seen him?
Yeah.
It's been a couple of years now. They won't even let me talk to him on the phone.
Wow.
I went through that shit that I didn't even have to while I was fighting her in court, you know?
Yeah.
I went to this all kinds of different, like dad's things and shit like that, you know? Where they
Yeah, I
have,
know what you
like,
mean.
yeah, all kinds of crap, man. Parents or dads don't have any rights in Oregon, really.
Yeah. No. No. They don't have any rights anywhere. I know. What's your kid's name?
Dylan?
Dylan. Oh, did you name him after Dylan Carlson?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Okay.
My name
That's
is
really
Joseph
fucking
Dylan
weird, though,
Burns.
dude.
Oh, okay.
The mom, you know,
Yeah.
she didn't like any of my names. I wanted to name him Benito or something, you know, a good fucking fascist Italian name. But,
Okay.
he wasn't having it, though. And so finally, when the kid popped out or whatever,
Yeah.
he said, okay, well, how about this at the last minute? She thought, we'll just name him Dylan Joseph Burns.
Okay. Oh, cool.
And my name's Joseph Dylan Burns, you know, so
Right.
it's just not a switch. And I said, okay, fine.
All right. Nice. Okay.
That girl was from hell, let me tell you what. But yeah, he's
Okay.
a cool ass kid. But yeah, off the subject, I just start to get a weird stomach ache when I start talking about this shit.
Okay. All right. No worries. Oh, which stuff? The son or the death of Kurt Cobain?
Both.
Both. Yeah. All right. Yeah. No, I don't blame you. All right. Well, we don't have to cover it all tonight, but
Yeah.
let me put it this way. Did you know he was dead before? Like, did you hear the gunshot?
Alright.
Sounds like he stopped getting a payday, and that's why we're squawking now.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of guns, especially dealing with Dylan, you know what I mean?
Right.
He's a big fan of, like, he just got a Beretta and shit.
He's the one.
Yeah, we used to go shooting all the time.
That's all our pretty songs.
We had our practice space
Likes
was
to
totally
sing
soundproofed
along.
off, you know, so we could
Likes to
shoot
shoot his
AK-47s and
guns.
shit at band practice.
Right.
Fucking, yeah,
Okay. So you heard the gunshot?
well, I must have.
I must have.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where were you when you heard it?
Lots of fucking dope.
No, I know that. Yeah.
And I've been up for days, too.
Did you
In bad situations.
Right. When did you know he was dead?
On the news.
Oh, I don't know, at 10 in the morning.
Did you see him? Like, did you see the? Well, how did you find out that he was dead?
Those fuckers.
Callie said something.
Yeah, I knew it. I haven't even listened to this shit. I just
And
know.
did he
these
say
cocksuckers.
how?
Yeah, we fucking gave him a hot shot.
Okay.
And then we waited a couple hours or fucking a day and we stuck a fucking gun in his mouth. And Dylan kept the two front teeth,
Okay.
aka code
And then-
name
what did
Tooth Fairy.
What did you do then?
Well, Callie, he was up to something, definitely. Like, he knew more than... Because I swear he was just, you know what,
so fucked up, man. That shit's so fucked up.
Like,
Poor Kurt, dude.
After Kurt died, you know what Callie did?
What did Kelly do?
You know?
No?
No, nobody knows. We don't give a fuck. What did Kelly do?
You don't know if he stayed in Seattle?
He took off
Well,
to
I know
LA.
he flew down to Los Angeles at one point.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, he cleared the fuck out.
Well,
Like before the body was discovered, he had flown down back to Los Angeles. I know that.